Okay. All right. Should be live now. I can't load it on my page. Why is that? I don't see anybody. On my phone, and this. Okay, Gene says hi. So Facebook made a bunch of changes again and has screwed up my whole video feed. It loaded to my old music page. Okay, now it's finally loading. Gene's here. Facebook's a pain in the ass. I don't care. This is going to archive. It's just the truth. They made all these changes and I went live twice and nothing was showing up, and it was on this old page that I have, a music page. Just defaulted over there with all these changes. And then I loaded it and I wasn't getting anything on my monitor. And now I am. Okay, everything looks good. Ugh. Okay. We persevere and figure it out, I guess. All right, let me get tuned up. Okay, that'll get us started. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. I don't mind changes, enhancements, and upgrades. I do mind when I'm not informed of them and they just start making changes to my app. Especially 3 minutes before I go live. So, anyway. We're here. All right, Gene's here. Doors are open. Gene gets the best virtual seat in the house. So let's give it a minute. I'm always fiddling with this camera. So let's see if I can get it where I want it. B's here. Good evening. Okay, I think that's better. good. Gene says, National Beer Drinking Day. Well, I'll just pretend I have a Guinness. So, sip whatever you've got. We'll just drink of that, no matter what we're drinking. So it's a National Beer Drinking Day. I'm celebrating those who do have it. Gene usually has some, I think. So awesome. Oh. My daughter, my son-in-law, and the 4 grandkids, we went out for the first time as a family flotilla on the Salt River yesterday. And I brought my neat kayak. They have 2 inflatables. And so after we got through the first couple sets of rapids, I let each of the grandkids take a turn riding with me because mine holds 1.5 people. It's got a small little seating pad for a dog, a small animal, or a child. So that was a lot of fun. You can see I picked up some more darkened tan lines. We did about a 2-hour and 25-minute float, so it was a little warm, but it was great. Tons of wild horses out there. And because the flow rate is lower, that means at places the river is a bit shallower, so the horses just went out and just stood out in the middle of the river eating river grass. And we got so close, my son-in-law actually bumped into, hang on, Adobe wants to hijack my page. He actually bumped into the rear end of one of the horses who just stood there and looked at him as they went by. So the kids got like right up close. They saw 2 river otters. I've only seen one once, and they saw 2. And my granddaughter actually spied it. It was right on the shoreline, just below the shoreline in the water. She was, look, an otter, and its little head was going along, and then it dipped down like this, and its back went up like this, and about 10 feet later it came up and did the same thing, and then they saw another one. So, and all kinds of birds and stuff. It was awesome. So I got just a little bit of pink, even with the sunscreen. But you can see I got increased tan lines, and it was a great day. So we had an awesome time. That was the first time as a family we did that. My daughter went with me last year at the end of the season. So yeah, the wild horses are fantastic. All right, let's get some music going. As always, no matter how large or small, it's an esteemed group of tribes members. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you here. The doors are open, so we'll just let more tribe members wander in as they show up. So we'll start with little Steve Poltz. For lovers everywhere and anybody with freckles on their face, I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair. I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You've got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. Okay, a little Steve Pulse opener for my Wind Down Wednesday tribe. Looks like it's girls' night, all girls' night. Because if you haven't checked in and left a comment, it doesn't count. I can't tell if you're watching or not. So you can watch in absentia or as a ghost. But for those who step up and say hello and check in, stand and get recognized. So I have a tribe audience of 2, and it's all women, so I love girls' nights. This is awesome. So thank you both for being here. I think Z and Nita are still finishing up a cruise in Florida, and they should be coming home. They might even be traveling home today, which is why they haven't been checking in. So anyway, we'll look forward to getting them back, and hope you have your calendars marked. I'm going to be sending out notices tomorrow as a reminder for our first this year in-studio audience, Super Soul or Super Soul. I saw something with Oprah Super Soul yesterday or the day before in a video. Soulful Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time right here at Superstition Canyon. So we'll be, I've got the clubhouse rented, or secured anyway, and we're gonna do that. I take possession at 4 o'clock, so hope you have your calendars marked. Bring in what you want. I order the pizzas as usual, so looking forward to doing that for the first time. We did it 3 times last year. Probably do one around the holidays, so we'll get 2 squeezed in this year. So anyway, it'll be fun. Hope they're off I know, I was thinking of that today. Yep, they were scheduled to be back pretty soon, so they could even be en route right now. So he's been putting lots of pictures of Z, so I like that he shares their cruise. His parents were along with them for this one, so it was pretty cool. All right, let's see. Well, since it's both of you and Gene and V, and it's girls' night, and I know what you guys like, let's just get into requests before they're requested. How's that? When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one to dry your tears, and I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. Oh, okay. That was for V by request before it was requested, which I love. Huh. Thanks, Gene. All right. For you. I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words fall through me, always fool me, and I can't react. Games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. And take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. Moves that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you one. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing out loud. Paid the cost too late. Now you're gone. All right, that was for Gene. You're welcome. You're welcome, V. Glad you like those. Just as I like them. Requests before they were requested. Oh, Gene's passing information. Oh, I love it when they chat back and forth. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad they're all safe, V. Wow, they were prepared. Man, I know, we're just keeping those folks that are saddled in there or having to flee in our thoughts and prayers. Man. Let's see. Okay, I'm just kind of letting my muse guide me. Oh, I want to make mention. So today is my late grandfather's birthday. My dad's dad, Lois Decatur Vaught. So September 28th. So he and I share the same birth month, and so that got me thinking about this Tim McGraw song. I thought it was kind of nice. For those of us that are, the line in there about visit grandpa every chance you get. I used to love to slide over to my grandmother and my grandfather's house while I was raising the kids and everybody was off to work and I'd be running around during the day. It was always a safe place for me, and they grew okra, and my grandfather could eat the hottest hot pepper and not even break a sweat. He was from Texas. And then my grandmother, and they grew tomatoes and tons of stuff out there for over 40, 50 years in that house. And so my grandmother's the one I ended up renting a room from after my divorce for 3.5 years. We shared some space together, but their house was always a safe haven. My grandfather had the driest wit. He would tell you a joke with a straight face, and all of a sudden it would go over your head and you'd realize, oh, and then you'd start laughing because he never broke character. So I was thinking of him today, September 28th. Yep. My granddad, as we called him, granddad's birthday. So I wanted to play this. You know there's a light shines on the front porch. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mom mama says to visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be a waste of time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. I know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, and when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it's hot out, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sun shine, and always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around and help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. Oh, remembered my late granddad on his birthday, September 28th. So thanks for being here tonight. Looks like we're still having girls' night. Nobody else has joined in. Yep, they were good memories. We all have them. I know there doesn't ever seem to be enough time, but we make the most of it, and now those of us that are grandparents are making the most of our time with the little ones too, so and creating memories both for us and them. So yeah, I wanted to share that one. Here's a little Steve Poltz song that he had on the soundtrack to that movie Jack Frost with Michael Keaton, where he I think he dies in a car accident and he comes back a year later as a snowman. It's kind of creepy. But Steve had this song on the soundtrack to that movie, and it's a really sweet song, so I wanted to play this. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop grieving. And if the road come back to haunt me, am I gone and I do not know? The sky come back to taunt me, am I gone and I'm feeling low? Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, don't discuss what you don't know. It never did you any good, no how. Don't leave your things where you've got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back, you can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And when the clouds roll back, I think of you. And the springtime makes me grin. And every time I turn around, you're leaving again. You're leaving again. You're leaving again. Leaving again. Leaving again. Oh, such a good song. Always a good song. Gene said, yep, good memories. Oh, you're welcome, B. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that one, Humble and Kind? Or, oh no, Leaving Again. Yeah, it's a pretty little Steve Polt song. I love that. Let's see. I like to keep the set list fresh for all of you, so and I don't have a lot of time that I take practicing, so I just go from memory, and I don't like to keep playing the same things over and over. So let's do a little James Taylor. How's that? Renell's here. Hi there. What's going on there, friend? From Oregon. Yay. She's traveling. Must be visiting, since we just were talking about grandkids, and my late grandfather's birthday was today. My guess is that you are a traveling grandmother seeing grandkids, but that's only you guys have no idea. And yes, sip 'em if you got 'em. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Cheers to you as well. Oh, I was just talking about liking to keep the set list. Visiting kids, grandkids. How did I know? I told the group at the top of the hour. So yesterday, my daughter, my son-in-law, and the 4 grandkids. Last year, I took my daughter out on the Salt River, just the 2 of us, at the end of the season. Now they've got 2 big inflatable kayaks. I've got my hard shell that just came in a couple weeks ago. So we did a family flotilla. So we all went as a group, and my son-in-law and my grandkids, their first time out there kayaking. So we did it as a group. It was great. And after we got through the first couple of rapids, one at a time, each of the grandkids, because mine holds 1.5 people. So it has a small seat for a small animal or a child. So each one got to ride with me. We did a 2-hour and 25-minute float. It was great. Saw tons of wild horses. They saw 2 river otters, blue herons, all kinds of stuff. So, and my grandfather's birthday was today, so I just played something in his honor. And then you showed up, and we were just talking about grandkids. I just played that Tim McGraw song, so which has that line, visit grandpa or grandma if you want to insert that. Every chance that you get, it won't be wasted time. So Renell's on a plane up to Oregon because she's not wasting time, creating memories. So I'm so glad of that. All right, here's a little first James Taylor song I ever learned when I was a teenager. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember to send it to. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. But won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and the time is at hand. I just won't make it any other way. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Where there's hours of time on the telephone line that talk about things to come, sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. And oh, but I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. I thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. I thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you again. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Woo! A little JT. And it's still, with Ronell joining us, still girls' night, which I love. I love the occasional girls' night, so any and all are welcome. Guys, too, if you want to jump in there, but it's fun when it's just girls' night sometimes. Just reminds me of a small, intimate group. But as always, no matter how large or small the gathering, it is always an esteemed group of tribes folks. So thanks for checking in. Ronell's the first outside of Arizona person to check in tonight. So she gets the award for being the furthest person to check in through the modern marvels of technology. So thanks for doing that from Oregon. Traveling from Alabama to Oregon. And good having you all here. I just follow my muse, and so not because I'm lazy, but I'm capoed here on the 3rd fret, and she reminded me of this song by the person I call the elder and wiser Bruce Springsteen. So we were talking about being grandparents and grandkids, the cycle of life and all of that, and also being there to help one another up. So this is a very uplifting song. I like to play this one on occasion too. We said we'd walk together, darling, come with me. That come the twilight, should we lose our way? And if as we're walking, should slip free, I'll wait for you Should I fall behind? Wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently. I wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Now every wandering's love lasting and true. But you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see. And I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. There 'neath the oaks by, soon we will be wed. Should we lose each other beneath the shadows of the evening tree, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Woo! Oh, the good song will always be a good song. Some of the elder and wiser, I call him, Bruce Springsteen. For my tribe. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Whatever you got, something if you got. As the late great Jim Croce used to say, if you dig it, do it. If you really dig it, do it twice. So take 2 sips if you want. What should I do? Keep moving on up the neck? I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing. Ooh, 4th fret, choices. So many to choose from here. Oh, okay, I haven't done this in a while. So this is a little Leonard Cohen. And Leonard Cohen said his favorite, the late great Leonard Cohen wrote this, and his favorite version of his own song was Bon Jovi's version. And it's the version I learned, and I haven't done this in a long time. So those of you like me, this is Wednesday. If you're a believer or spiritual or whatever, and have a good connection with that, the universe and God and the higher power, but you're just not a churchgoer anymore like me, You are absolved. So this is the song I used to play on my Friday night live set, saying, if you're not going to church on Sunday, we're considering this church, and I'm playing this, and it's the hymn, and so you're absolved. Huh. I haven't done that in a long time. Thought I would just throw that out there for grins. All right, so here's a little Leonard Cohen by Bon Jovi, performed by me. I haven't done this in a while, so I'll remember it, because my muse said do it. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played to please the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed us. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. Well, she tied you to a kitchen chair, and she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, now, baby, and I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And it's not your flag on that marble arch, no. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do ya? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 Well, now I believe there's a God above, and all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, and it's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Woo! Man, I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, we're still live? Okay, I haven't seen any new chickens or anything on the screen, so on the monitor, but I just, I'll just assume everybody's still there. So, anyway, thanks for checking in on this Wind Down Wednesday, my tribe. We'll move on up the neck to the fifth fret. I like this little song from Bob Schneider out of Austin, Texas. Suli was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. She looked good in a hat, and she had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she'd found it there. And it was all well and good until she met this young man. A young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. Had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he found it there. They'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam in the pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. This better than beer was all strange and new. There was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love, is everywhere. Oh, awesome. A little Bob Schneider. As we wind down this Wind Down Wednesday, it was all girls night. Thank you so much for checking in. My tribe women, fierce warriors, and thank you for being here. See, I see all those hearts and thumbs up, and I think somebody's keypad is just stuck because there can't be that many people watching. Then I remember people don't use keypads for that, they use a mouse. Mouse clicks. I don't know. I'm grateful for them. So if you're out there watching and haven't signed on so I can see you, thank you for being there. In the wings, thank you for those of you that came through the doors and have the best virtual seats in the house and have joined me this evening for Wind Down Wednesday. Good to see you. Gene and V and Renell for checking in from Oregon, visiting the grandbabies. You're welcome, V. Let me see. Oh. What do I want? I want to end on something sweet. I'm waiting for my muse. I know I've been playing this a little lately, but I just feel like I want to do a little Buddy Holly. This is a nice song to end on. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Let me hear you say the words I love to hear. Darling, when you're near. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. So true. Woo! Huh. Oh, the late great Buddy Holly. You're welcome, V. Thank you for tuning in. Gene says, crazy, you read my mind. Thank you. Have a restful evening. Oh, that's awesome. I got started late, so my OCD's kicking in. I can't let it go. I feel like I need an encore, which probably isn't an encore actually, because this Facebook app is just hijacks you, and it took me to my other old page I haven't posted on in a long time, and I started going live and couldn't figure out why it wasn't showing up on my monitor, and then I went, I wonder if, yeah. So it changed all these settings, and I had to go through this mess I didn't get logged in until I think 7 after. I feel like some Elvis is in store, is appropriate, only I don't know which one to do. Let me see. I ran through a couple just quickly earlier. Of course, then when I'm on the spot, I'm like, oh my gosh, my mind goes blank. Which one was it that I wanted to play? Oh, okay. Let's try this one. I can't conceal a tender feeling now that you are close to me. I look at you with tender feeling and can't help kiss you tenderly. I offer you a true devotion all life through. My love I vow, for this is real, this sweet emotion, this tender feeling I have now. Somehow I knew from the moment our lips first met, you'd be the girl I could never forget. No other love could be appealing. I love you right from the start, and with each kiss I'll keep revealing this tender feeling in my heart. All right, that felt appropriate. End on a little of the King of Rock and Roll, Elvis. And you also, Gene, have a restful evening. Thank you all for checking in tonight. Thanks for making it girls' night, which on occasion I do. Well, any occasion I will love that. But thanks for being part of my my all-female tribes members here tonight, gathering around the fire and bringing all that feminine energy, which I feel and love because I'm balanced on both of mine. So I enjoy that anyway. Thanks for being part of the night, as always, no matter how large or small a group. It is an esteemed group of tribes members. And so as my former instructor Ellie taught us in Shiatsu, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy. Thanks for keeping those immune systems bolstered up. Make sure you mark that calendar for if you're in town and can make it. This coming Sunday, October 2nd, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right here at Superstition Canyon at the beautiful plush clubhouse. We're going to have our first in-studio audience. If you're out of state like Renell, you're welcome. Check in on Sunday because we're going to have people in the audience you will probably know. You'll definitely know. And we're going live. 3 times we did it last year. First time this year will be this Sunday. We're going to have a live in-studio group. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to playing for a live audience. I buy the pizza. You can bring anything else you want. BYOB, all of that. So it'll be the same time, same bat time, same bat channel, 5 o'clock on Sunday. Only we're going to have a live audience. You don't want to miss it. Check in. It's going to be fun. Hopefully I've got a friend or two that's going to come sing with me. These are more like my Friday night sets. So 90 minutes at least, so we're going to go an extended set, so make sure that you're available. Checking in this Sunday, and hopefully for those that are in town, I'll be reaching out and sending messages with directions, and I'm looking forward to having that audience come. So, between now and then, I will be back Friday night for Fiesta Friday, right here, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks, my tribe of wonderful, fierce warrior women, for showing up tonight, and for making it girls' night. I really like that. I do. Feels different for me. It's really nice. I love the guys too, but girls' nights are awesome for me. So I feel like it's an intimate little group, and you showed up because you wanted to be here, and I'm honored to share my music with you. So thanks for being a part of this night. Have a wonderful rest of your hump day. Wind down Wednesday. We'll see you back here Friday night, 7 p.m.